Hello everybody, Robert here. We're back. We're going to continue this or complete this Vernacular house series. This is our house that we made. So now at this point in time, we've got a few more things that needs to be done, but we're going to start our construction documents. So here basically, or in our project browser, as you can see, you have a section where it says sheets. So I've created some sheets here already. So there's my basement plan. That is not my basement plan. So what we have here in Revit, we've got a new feature here. Actually, that is the basement. No, that's not. So I'm going to select I can select this image now in Revit. That is set for. I'm going to say go with foundation plan. There, I want that one. I want structural basement plan. So what happened was Revit just snapped me right into that view from the one that was wrong. So that's something that's pretty new and neat. So I'm going to activate this view. Actually, I want to turn on these grips again. And then I want to adjust the scale. So I think our scale, I don't remember where we at now, 1/4 inch. Let's go make it a 1/2 inch. Okay. Now just set up this sheet now. Just grab a little grip. Just pull this into place, but everybody knows how to do this. This is just for setting our drawings up. So this drawing right here, this is the correct drawing. This will be our basement plan. It's pretty nice how I was able to just switch it out. That's the new feature in Revit 2023. I think you can even have multiple views on the sheet. So there's our basement plan. So that would be our first drawing. And then the next drawing you would do is your first floor plan. So that's our first floor plan that we worked on. And then our second floor. We had this dual option here. They did a little something different here. And then we go into our interior elevations. I want to deactivate this view. You just want to see black and white. We show the color stuff in the end. Shaded. Nope, not shaded, hidden line. So basically, once you get your model done, these are pretty straightforward. See, I just took a part plan here and I did each elevation. There's another with this one, part plan in each elevation. And then we'll go on into our exterior elevations here. And basically, we're just grabbing north, south, east, and west elevations, and then places on this sheet. And then from there, we'll have our building sections, which are here. Now, in this case, we want a nice long section of the building so we can activate this view. We don't normally see furniture here, and I can go in here and I can do VV, I think. Go to architecture, and I want to turn off furniture. And I think something else in there let's just see how that looks for now. So our furniture goes away and maybe light fixtures, but I guess they can stay there for now, but that gives you an idea. The same with this one, we might want to turn off the furniture. You activate this view, VV, architecture. We got furniture, set that off. Okay, now from these details and sections, you can do a lot of other things. I'm sure you've seen in my other videos how you can go here and create all of these connection details or even wall sections here. Um, you know, you can actually just zoom into this and make a section out of that. Now I'm gonna go next. The next drawing we look at is these are already generated our schedules. These are all of our windows, our doors. We schedule them out, and our wall schedule. Okay, so that's basically it. And then we go and do our reflective ceiling plans. Now here, you can draw these at a half scale. And then again, let's see. Know if I got the second level here. No, I don't. This is the first level. So let's go grab our second level ceiling. It's just a matter of here it is, second level ceiling. And we'll drag and drop that right there. Uh-oh. That's not complete, so I'll just leave that out for now. And then that's basically it. You do your ceiling plans for each level. And then we have our cover sheet that we need to do. I'm going to window tile these so you can just see what we got here. So all of these sheets generated from that one 3D model. So I'm going to go in and tab this view for a second. Tab these views here. I'm going to bring this out first, and then I'm going to go with my site plan. Where is it? Jesus. Oh, there it is. So this is our site plan. You name the street name and alley and everything. And so now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go and take a camera view of, I guess from here to here. We can adjust this thing. Maybe like that. And I'll make this fine and realistic. Let Revit do its thing. Oh, I probably should have did that in just shaded colors because that's taking too long. I'm running over time, folks. So anyway, I might drop this here because of this. Wow. Okay. Pretty good looking there. Now let's go over into our, you got this view and it's called 25. Now let's go into our cover sheet. This will be our cover sheet here, and we ain't got nothing in here. That's where the location of the property is that we rehabbed and finished. So I want to go here just for a little highlight on the cover sheet. Let's go grab that view. Let's see, where is it? My properties. Previews. There they are. And I'm going to grab 25 and drag and drop it right here. So anyway, folks, I just want to show you how to do this, and there will be a cover sheet for our drawings. But then, you know, there's a lot more that's going to be happening there. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this series on Vernacular House. We appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video, folks. Bye and be safe.